done. Okay, we're just going to go in with the one that we've been using for a while now. So L'Oreal Age Perfect Refreshing Toner, Smoothing and Anti-Fatigue. And that's better. You don't really need to see what's going on my walls, which there isn't much. Don't worry about it, Presley. Why wouldn't it work? What was wrong with it? I mean, you would think a phone would work for the internet, right? Especially smartphones. Done with that. We're nearly done with it. I'm looking forward to trying something else. Right, now I'm going to go in with the Essence Hydro Hero Under Eye Stick. Again, we're nearly done with this. I tried switching my data in the previous company we switched to block my phone. Oh, okay. Something similar happened to my niece. So my sister got my niece a new phone because the contract had run out, and literally she couldn't use it, so she had to sort that out. Hi Harper. Right, Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Lotion. Jamal, you'll need to speak in English. No, not so much because I'm putting a lot of moisture on. The dry patches are just here. So as long as there's moisture around that area, then no, there's no dry patches. And the dry patches are from the cleanser I'm using. Well, I think it's a clarifying kind of skin wash thing. Not skin wash, face wash. Hi Nick. Hi AC. Why are you asking if we're more care, Harper? Put some Vaseline. What for? I don't have any dry patches. I'm going in with Wonder Cream. This has done wonders. And I only had dry patches in certain areas, like I said, so I don't need Vaseline on my face. Don't know what you're getting at, Harvey, but if it carries on, I will get you out of here. Yeah, it's a Garnier product. Garnier Vitamin C Clarifying Face Wash. I don't really have dry skin though, Presley. And it only happened in certain areas. I'm from the UK, it does actually say that on my page. You don't need to type things twice either, Richard. I'll get to your message eventually. Why are you talking about darts on a makeup channel, Harvey? Hi, Nisa. So we're nearly done with this as well. Although it's very moisturising, I'm sure there's other things on the market that would be equally as moisturising. So I don't know that I'd get it again. Then you just need to make sure it's all moisturised into your skin. My skin doesn't look red. I've got a cool undertone, Layla. I use that and I think you should stop because it's really irritating and your skin looks red. It doesn't really irritate me, but I understand what you mean because it irritated my friend that actually bought it for me. Of course, if you're going to rub your skin like this to make it sink into the skin, your skin is going to look a bit drier. Not drier, sorry, redder. How to get rid of dark circles. Who's got dark circles, Alex? Right, I'm going to go in now with the Prep and Perfect Pore Smoother by Harvey. Hi, Shane. I mean, the redness on me is normally around my nose here. You can see redness here. And sometimes I get it on my cheeks. But I don't have a lot of redness. Hi, Chloe. Right, I'm going to use this again. It claims that it can do 10 things. Not trying to be mean, my friend just said it pirated. Why, Layla, why? You're not giving me a chance to read. Your friend's saying it irritated her, so it's not even a conversation that is between me and you and what you've said. So it isn't you that's actually tried the product, it's your friend. Hi, Duncan. I have. So why did you just retract your message? Why didn't you let me read it? Hi, Karen. Yes, I do. I mean, there's not really much point of you being here, is there? If you're going to type a message and then retract it, I never understand that. Now I'm going to go in with the Becca Under Eye Corrector. If you do... What do you mean you missed a shot? Explain. If you do suffer with like under eye bags here, sometimes this can help. You don't need a lot, just gives you some brightness. And I just take it down a bit. Right, we're going to try this again because I really don't know how I feel about it. So the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. A lot of people love it, but this one is in the shade 10 Fair Cool. But every time I've tried it, I've not really liked it that much. I like your profile pic, by the way. Thanks, Layla. It's a good brush, this. This is from Primark. Did what hurt? No worries, Karen. I'll see you again soon. Hi, Lisa. I'm not an angel, but thanks for the compliment, Duncan. I've become that cynical doing these lives. I thought you was gonna throw me some hate. I don't know if I'd buy this foundation again. So I went to doctors today. He's giving me some... He thinks it's just muscular issues that I've got. And he's giving me some ibuprofen gel. And I keep looking over at my ibuprofen tablets and I can't take them because I'm taking a strong gel. I'll get my mum to put that on when I go to her house after this. It's like 10%. And I know it's strong because my mum's on the same one and hers is 1%. Curly girl, hi. Hi, Nay. Just making sure this is all blended in properly. maybe go in with a sponge as well. I hope it works for you, so do I. Just going to be difficult, because although I can get to certain parts where the issue is, like my neck, my arm, my legs even, because there's pain there as well, I can't get to my upper back. So what I need to do, right, thank you for the tip, Layla, but I don't need a darker shade. I am always the lightest in a foundation, because obviously you put in your bronzer on, your contour, your blush, it all evens out. It's obviously your first time to my channel, so yeah, I will just say that. But yeah, putting that gel on, I'm gonna have to go to my mum's in the morning, and then I'm there in the evening anyway. It's just a bit of a kerfuffle. People keep coming in and asking for shout out and leaving. I know, exactly. I don't understand why shout outs are so important. I'm in America. Where are you living? Duncan, I live in the UK. So you're giving me advice, Layla, and you don't wear makeup. How can you give advice then? Just go in with this. I've never been there but would like to visit one day. It's not all that, Duncan. Depends where you go, I suppose. Yeah, trust the process, Layla. Exactly, Lisa. I feel like if you don't wear makeup, though, you don't know the process. What made you come in today, Layla, if you've got zero interest in makeup? Right, let's do the brows. So I'm going in with this brow pencil. Not much of a lover of it, we know this. Just going to use it up and then I won't buy it again. I feel like I've got foundation in my brow. I've always wanted to see Ireland or Scotland. They're not technically classed as the UK. But yeah, I mean, I've been to Scotland once. I've never been to Ireland. I'd like to go to Dublin. Okay. So that's that done. Then I'm going to go in with this Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel plus Filling Fibres. What's your favourite meal? I like Italian meals. I like my mum's Sunday roast and her full English fry-ups. Oh, Can you see? I've had a little accident there. Probably let that dry and then take it out a bit. Also, I'll let that dry before I start brushing it out. Okay, let's get some powder on. This is fairly new to my collection. I don't know how I feel about this. What I do know is I don't like that part of it. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what they were thinking about. So what I have to do is I have to look for another powder and get the cap. Hi Shelley. So I won't buy the mini size again, but will I buy the full size of this? I don't know. Oh, Merida again. You're starting with the Merida, are you guys? Is that supposed to be an insult? Because I don't find it insulting. She's badass. I say this every live. And I don't look like Queen Elizabeth, thank you very much. She never had red hair. And even Queen Elizabeth was badass in her day. I mean, the country stayed good for a reason when she was running it. And the country is falling to bits now. That's all I'm going to say on it because I don't like talking politics on here. Hi, Freddie. No, you look gorgeous. Thank you. I never know if someone's trying to give me a compliment or trying to dig me out, because I get a lot of that on here. This is why I have to ask. Right. So now we've got bronzer and contour to do. So the e.l.f., what are these things called? Camo Liquid Bronzer and Contour. So that's bronzer. That's the, I'd say that's the coolest. This one's got a bit of warmth to it, but they are the lighter shades. So we've got Fair, and what's this one called? That one's called Fairlight, actually. So we always start with contour. I don't use too much. I don't feel like you need too much. Like I use more down here. I was giving you compliments because I think you look good. Well, thank you, Layla. You should really be a makeup artist. I've actually got a course to do, actually. I need to finish it off. A makeup artistry course. But then I don't know if I'd want to do it for a living. I definitely wouldn't want to do bridal makeup. Because brides just want to look perfect on the day. Like you would. And I've seen so much horrible stuff on TikTok. You know, basically calling the makeup artist out. Saying it's horrible makeup. Well, if it's that horrible, why didn't you do your own makeup for your wedding? You know, I feel like they just want to, I mean, why film it as well? Why film it? Just so they can call that person out. And then this person did it to someone. Excuse me. This MUA has got so much work now because of it. So even if I got my qualification, I don't know what avenue I would want to do. I wouldn't mind learning special effects makeup, but that would mean having to go back to college. And I've got tremors as well. I don't think it would work out. So it is what it is. But I could actually learn how to, you know, I could do the course and it would benefit me. I hate doing other people's makeup, exactly, because they might not like it. I know how I like my makeup. I know what my face shape is. You know, I know what suits me. Like, so other people will say, oh, you need to do this, this and this. Well, you do you and I'll do me. See, can you see, Layla, how the colour is coming into my cheeks now? You don't get like a foundation that's 1 or 2 shades too dark for you. Let me try and show something. I'll try and show it on my hand. Right, so that's the colour of my hand. Then that's the colour of the foundation. Watch it when I blend it in. So we're just blending it into the skin. Right, so if that was too light, you would see where it ends, and you just can't see where it ends. And if it was too dark, you would see where it ends as well. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'd love to do a course to improve my own makeup. I could probably send you the link to mine if you just wanna see it, Lisa, and not actually do the because obviously you wouldn't be able to do the assignments. Well, you could do them, but you just couldn't send them off. I guess for you it's like finding time though, isn't it, as well? I love doing other people's but not my own. You're completely the opposite. Right, so now we've done the contour, so that's the contour. Let's do the bronzer. Fair light. Ow. Okay, I'll use this brush this time. I'll see if I can find it. I know it's there somewhere. I mean, it costs like, I think $500–600, and they gave it me for free. Not really for free, is it, when I was advertising the company? Let's just say in PI. Right, now let's get a stiffer brush to blend all this out. This will work. Where are you from? Because I'm hearing a bit of a Geordie. I'm not from Newcastle, Layla. Yeah, you are wrong. Do you watch all them shows, those Geordie shows? I do not sound like it. Why, aye, man? I'm from Lancashire. I'm just really blending it in because I don't want it to look orange with, obviously with my hair colour. Let's have a look in the mirror. Right, so we've got contour and bronzer on. Or powder. I forgot to do this yesterday, so I don't know if I like it. Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, the Mura one. I have always had problems with this ever since I bought it. This one to me looks too warm for my skin. It looks like it's got that orange undertone. Right, let's go in with this brush here. Hi, Anya. I'm not putting a lot on. Why is there a fly in here? Hi, Dinah. So I didn't use much. And then again, I really like that other brush. This one I'll have to do. It's not this one there. Hi Omar. The base looks really good. Thank you. Need to get blush and highlighter on yet. See, it doesn't even look like I've got any contour or bronzer on. And for me personally, I know a lot of young people today are like that. Do you know that kind of like sucked in problem? Well, it's not really a problem, is it, if you like it? But I don't like it. Just need a sip of water, guys. Right, so I want to use some Beauty Crop blushes today. So one I already had from a while ago. I think it was Lavish that I already had. I think that's the glowy one. And then I ordered Lavish Lily, I want to say a couple of weeks ago. And this one's the matte one. Not used it yet. We're saving it for this Shop My Stash video. So let's put this down here. Let's use this. Let me just make sure there's no blush on it. And I'll show you once I put this on how nice they're going to look together. I mean, look at that. Look how beautiful it blends. And you don't even need that much of it. Hope you're starting to the week went well and you're feeling okay. No, I've been to the doctors today, Dinah. And then we've got Lavish, and you can see just how glowy this is. That's a pretty colour. One of those are coming to you, Lisa. Not that shade, because I thought it might be too bright for you. But it's a similar shade. Now we're just blending this in. Hi, Erin. age doesn't matter, be beautiful. I don't feel that old. So I guess you're very young. Right, let me show you these compared against each other. So what they did is brung a matte one out first, and then they brung the matching. I know it doesn't look matching, but it is supposed to be matching to this. So that's that. And I do feel like they go really nice together. I'm so excited for my parcel. Well, I ordered from Amazon today. I ordered, do you know the Revlon Illuminant Skin Tint Serum that we were talking about? I ordered that, and I just thought to myself, well, get Lisa's parcel packaged up, and when you go and collect that, just post it off. So that'll be happening probably in the next couple of days. I actually got a message from Royal Mail stating, Lisa has sent a package to you, and we'll let you know. Obviously it's travelling through the network. We'll let you know when it's on its way. Oh, I'm sorry, I know you don't want to talk about it, but I wish all the best for you. Doctor's appointments, I always ruin the day. It wasn't too bad, to be honest. The appointment wasn't too bad. I've had problems with my throat as well today. Right, I haven't used this MAC Soft and Gentle for a while. King, are you tired today? I'm always tired, King. I don't sleep. Right, let's go on with this brush. I always forget how nice this highlighter is. I probably will get another one of these because they last for so long. Okay, Hourglass. I'm so excited about doing my makeup today. You know, I'm using products now that I haven't used. I don't even know how long I've not used it for. Both of them. And then tomorrow I'll go in to use some of the Shop My Stash eyeshadow palettes I pulled. Hi Jason. I can see the messages, but if I'm already in convo mode, Jason, I'm going to finish the conversation before I respond to anything. You're just going to have to be patient. What? I meant don't get illa. Oh, right, don't get illa. I didn't see your first message, Sonia, I'm sorry. So, ambient, sorry. Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit in Universe. Doing really well with that. You know how it go when in the streets with my partner's got my chopping. What? Buy certified. I don't understand the message. It was just spam, I think. So the Beauty Crop Amelia Olivia Glow Milk Mist. Rave reviews. Lisa, have you tried that L'Oreal spray yet? The one that comes in that hairspray can? I was in Boots the other day and it said if you spent a certain amount then you would get the L'Oreal spray for free. It was only a small one, so I think it was travel size, and I'm like, oh, I don't think I could. I don't literally think I could put that on my skin. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing for lips. It's fun to revisit old favourites. Exactly. She's on Meth by Alien. I'm on Meth. You're an Idiot by Sonia. I look like a great grandma. Yes, I have. It's not bad actually. It reminds me of the One Size setting spray. What is it supposed to do? Is it a matte one? Because I don't think it would be dewy, but not by me looking at it briefly. I could be wrong. I still haven't found my primer, so I'm going to have to go in with this as an eyeshadow base, which isn't bad because I need to use it up. I wonder where that Juvia's Place one went though. I'll have to have a look for that tomorrow or tonight. And I'll have to wash some more brushes. They're all stacked up in bathroom. It's not dewy, just a long-lasting heavy-duty spray. So for me then, I'd probably only need something like that when I'm out all day. So I don't like things like that. I'm not shouting you out again, no. Right, powder. Why, guys, why do you want shout outs constantly? No, you're being rude, Harper. Coming to someone's channel and making it about you. What do you think about using powder instead of an eye primer? I know that some people do that, Diana, but for me personally, because I've got like purple veins in my eyes, I mean, you can also take your foundation into your eyes, your eyelids, sorry. So you don't always need a concealer or you don't always need an eyeshadow base. A lot of people I know don't use eyeshadow base, but I do need it. So it's personal preference is what I'm trying to say. And then I'll take this powder that I'm using from the Revolution Pro palette and I'll just make sure it's not tacky. Harper, stop being annoying, this isn't about you. Yeah, you'd think it would be. Not just about Harper, but about everyone else. I don't get it. Oh, I'm not... Yeah, I did do highlighter, didn't I? See, this would even go with that matte blush from Beauty Crop. This House Labs. I think that would go really, really well. Right. So, let's get one of these eyeshadow palettes. Let's get a drink first. I use the Revolution eyeshadow palette too and love it. That's good. I'm just trying to use it up. I wouldn't say I loved it. I've had it a long time. I want to use the kind of, and you can see I've used this one up already. So I want to use the setting powders up and then I'll probably just bin it because it's that old, it's actually breaking apart anyway. And I've got quite a lot of bronzers, contour shades, so I don't need to keep it around for that. Alice, are they being not nice? Okay, so I'm going to go into this palette my friend bought for me. Natasha Denona Gold. It's been a while, hasn't it, Lisa? Been a while. Right. I guess I'm going to have to go in with this one. That's the lightest shade. That is Aria. When I hear the name Aria, I feel like Pretty Little Liars. Got a secret, can you keep it? Hi Fahim. And we're just blending this into the crease. And into the outer V down here. It's more about my Danessa Myricks, because that's in my, that's expensive project pan. It's more about that today. And we're just taking some mattes from here, because the Danessa Myricks palette doesn't have matte eyeshadows in it. I was speaking to Angie from... See, it confuses me when I try and look for her. Like, I think she's called Fearless with Angie, or she was when she set up a channel. But I think a channel is Beauty with Angie or something like that. I'll try and find the link, and later on tonight I'll put it in this video. And she was saying Max Factor, and I always thought Max Factor was a US brand. She was saying you can't get that in the US. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's a UK brand. Can't keep, you know, track of all these makeup brands. Gone back into that powder from Revolution. Oh, okay, for him. Hi, Crafty Pumpkin. I do want to deepen it out. Maybe we'll do that at the end. This palette is absolutely stunning. That's one of my favourite shades, that gold there. I quite like this one as well. I think that's brass. That's like a duochrome. And I love this one here for Inner Corner. If I can't find an Inner Corner in the Danessa Myricks one, which is this one here, another friend bought this for me a few years ago, a couple of years ago, I would say, not a few. It's Lightwork Volume 3, the Experience palette. Let's get some glitter glue on. It's been so quiet over the last 3 nights now. I'm not getting worried or anything like that. It just means there's hardly any hate, which is nice. Because there's nothing worse, is there, than getting annoyed for the hate. And I don't like it for you guys either. The last thing you need is to be coming into my channel and not getting enjoyment from it. Right, Wayne Goss Precious Opal eyeliner. This definitely is going to need sharpened soon. My eyes are watering. Why are old men watching this? I don't know. I feel like people are curious, Elena. They just come in, they see someone streaming, just come in, and either they come in out of curiosity or they come in to not be very nice to me. Oh, it's 8:05. Right. I have a look in mind. Right. I don't know how this is going to work out. Polaris is a cream. It's the only cream in the palette. And I normally use it for in a corner. Let me try and find a brush to put this on with. This one should do. BH Cosmetics. I don't know what number that is. Doesn't really matter, does it? That's what it looks like. I think it's got some orange in it. So we'll take that at the front. I might have to go on with my fingers as well. I think what I'll do is go in all over the eye. And use it just as a base. I'll probably need to give it a few minutes to dry. Bye, Naya. We're liking the way you're doing your makeup, so it's nice to have peace and having a small talk with you. No place for hair. Exactly. See, I do like to talk, Dinah. But I also like to do my makeup without getting grief. If you don't want to watch the makeup, then it's kind of like I struggle to understand why people come. I mean, a lot of people are just attention seekers, aren't they? Make this live about me. Some people would also think if you've got a YouTube channel, you're an attention seeker. Like, I'm an attention seeker and I'm not. I just like playing with makeup and I like, you know, communicating with you guys, the nice people of the internet. Right, okay, so that was Polaris, the one that I've just got in with there. And like I said, it's got an orange shift, even though it looks, kind of looks, when I look at it, it looks blue. And then I want to go on with Solar Rain, this one here. I'll do this with my finger. Look at that. Can I turn it down? So every time I go in now with that shade, I'm going to have to wipe my fingers off because the other shade is still tacky and I don't want to mix them. Oh, this is looking gorgeous. I do want to go darker in the outer V there though. Give it some depth. How have I not played this with this for so long? It's the fact that I've got so many stinking eyeshadow palettes. And Lisa, I've changed my mind again on the Ensley Rain one. But it's like I said to my mum, if I only buy one palette from now until November, then I've done good, right? It would work out around £90 though, which, boy, it's pricey. I thought there was a couple of mattes, and there's darker mattes in there that I probably would only use for the review, but I'd use like the shimmers that are in there and the lighter pastels. So if I don't like that palette just for one or two mattes, I'm completely cool with that. Okay, lol. Right, I want to go in with Strawberry Moon for the inner corner. Did you guys watch that show growing up? Like the ones that are my age? I don't know if you could get it in Australia, Lisa. It's called Button Moon. This has got a pink shift to it. I think I've always had some kind of obsession with the moon and the stars. Me and my mum have seen this ring on Pandora. It's called a Shooting Stars ring, and she's going to get it me for Christmas. So I'm so excited for that. No, that not that I can recall. That must just be a UK thing. Oh, this is so nice. I love Danessa Myricks. I wish I would have bought that other palette, but it was so expensive. This palette was expensive, but I didn't pay for it. That sounds so horrible. But I definitely am going to be using this. I want to use these shades like in the No Pan Left Behind. So what we've done so far is I've gone in with Polaris. I've also done Solar Rain, and we've done Strawberry Moon. So pretty much we've got 2, 4, 5, and there's not really a timeline on it. So I can just use it whenever I want, right? And then when I've used all those shades, we'll get a different palette. I've never tried anything from DM. They brought a new palette out, and literally, I don't know how many eyeshadows it is, but Tammy's got it, and you can literally make your own compacts. So it comes in like 3. I'll send it to you. They've got it on Beauty Bay. I think it's just shimmers. I don't think you're getting multi-chromes or duochromes. If you are getting multi-chromes, no, you're not getting a multi-chrome. Duochromes you might get one of in each like palette. So you're getting 3 palettes in one, and then you can make it like you can stack them. It looks really, really nice, but there's loads of colours in there I just wouldn't use. Right, let's go back into the Natasha Denona Gold and deepen this out a bit. Log, it would be a nice shade for that. If I can find the brush to do it. Oh, I just get sidetracked, me, when I'm doing makeup. Not like too bad when I'm doing it off camera, but when I'm doing it on camera and I'm trying to talk at the same time. It's like, what was I doing again? If it hasn't got multi-chromes, then I'll save my money for ones that does. I'll still send it to you and you can tell me what you think. And then there was that other one that came out. I don't think they do it anymore, but I would have liked that. Oh, there's another one that I've got recently. The one that I bought by accident. My fucking... Sorry, I know there's kids in here. My Tremors. Just clicked the button while I was on Beauty Bay. But I'm looking forward to using it. I might use that tomorrow. It's called the Love is Love palette. Do I have a liner brush that we can use? Yeah, this one. Going to Log again, the same shade. The eyeshadow combo is fabulous. Thank you, Layla. I like it. I like this pink here as well. I just wish you could see it as much as I can see it. Right, so I think we're done with the Natasha Denona Gold mascara. Let's go in with this dupe of the Benefit one. So this one's called Fabulous Lashes, but the Benefit one is called The Real, I think, or something like that. Anyone in the chat that hasn't hit like button yet, please do support Andy. Yeah, I'd appreciate it. And if you're not yet subscribed, I'd appreciate that as well. Really looks, this mascara, like, not like you've got false lashes, because I don't think any mascara can do that, but it does lengthen them. Your eye colour is really, really what? Sorry, Pippa. Hi, Stephanie. It's alright. I'm a bit earlier. I should make it to my mum's for the time that I need to be there for. I was like kind of bedridden because of my back. Probably this is like being like this for an hour, because it has been an hour. This is probably the worst it gets, but I refuse to forego doing my YouTube lives. It's like, suck it up, buttercup. Right, lips. So we've got two of the MUA ones over here that I've not used in a while. I think the pink one, I don't think that'll go. That one's Twilight. And then this one is Pink Tool. But that's more like browny orange. Let's just put this one on. Just a gloss. Why do you use makeup if you are naturally pretty? Waffle, no one needs to put makeup on. This is a given. I talk about this in every single video. But if you go to my title, if you go to my channel, you just click, what does it say? It says makeup tutorials with Andy. I'm a makeup channel. That's why I do makeup. And also I like to do makeup for myself as well. You know, not everyone has to put makeup on, but I like to. Hi Mel, yes I do remember. Because you can. I know, but everyone is naturally pretty. They are naturally pretty. I agree. Makeup is a form of artistic expression, a hobby. Yes. You're so right, Lisa. These just feel like lip oils. It says it's a baby gloss, but they feel like lip oils. And it does say, yeah, it does say lip gloss as well. I feel like they feel a bit thicker than a lip oil, but it just looks clear. And if something's got shimmer in, like clearly this has, let's turn it down a bit. It's got shimmer in it. Just give me the shimmer for my lips, please. Where's that palette? I don't know where I put it now. Put these somewhere else. Hi, Paula. Wonderful. I was actually just going to put some more of that shimmer on, but never mind. I think we've got enough on anyway. But I don't know what I've done with the palette now. Anyway, this is the look. Look at that. Look at that pink. This is my first time watching. I didn't realise how addicting makeup vids can be. Defo, coming back to your channel again. I do these lives every night, Layla. What broke? Nothing's broke. My mirror just fell on the floor. And I'm glad it didn't break, because it's my cute Mickey mirror from Morphe and Friends collection. Is back any better or not? Not, unfortunately. Right guys, I'm gonna go now because it's getting on. It's 8:20 and I need to be at my mum's for past. Thank you again for joining me today. It means a lot. If you've not already liked, please do so, and also please subscribe if you've not already subscribed, and I'll see you again tomorrow for the next live. Bye guys.